Publication Portal is a new initiative with the goal of leveraging the expertise of Optiwave software users to create and share new applications. This means Optiwave will pay you to develop project files and reports that are based on peer-reviewed articles. You can either choose one of our pre-approved articles to work on, or you can submit a link to an article of your choice. Let's see what this process entails. Navigating to the Publication Portal webpage, you will be greeted with a list of articles that are available to work on. For your reference, there is also useful info and a flowchart of the process linked at the top of the page. The information given here will duplicate the main points from the video, so I recommend you read it at a later time. The flowchart pictured gives a broad overview of the steps taken by users and by Optiwave. Let's take a minute to follow the chart. The first step is finding an article to submit or choosing one from our list of pre-approved articles. This step ends when you write a short plan of action and, if applicable, submitting a link to the publication you would like to use. Step 2. You simply wait for Optiwave to review your request and approve it. Step 3. Agree to the terms and conditions emailed to you. Step 4. Finish work on the project and submit all required files. Step 5. Wait until Optiwave reviews your work and finalizes the submission. Payment will follow a successfully closed submission. This expanded helper diagram gives an explanation of how to read the individual projects. Scrolling down the page, you can see some projects are marked open, which means you can request to work on it. Some marked pending, which means someone else is actively working on it, and closed, which designates that a project has been finished and can only be viewed. You can quickly tell who is working on a project or which software package is needed from the icon on the left, as well as what you are most interested in, the cash value of successfully completing a project. At the top, I have created a demo project which will serve as a test for the purposes of this video. Each project also has a link to its article to be investigated. In this case, the article is free to read, but in some cases you might need a subscription to be able to view it. Let's say this particular topic interests you. The next step would be to read the details of the project. From here, we can see that the project boils down to reproducing some key figures from the article. At a first glance, this does not seem too hard for me to do, and the price is right, so I request a project and write out a short plan of action. The plan of action is straightforward and shows that a user requesting the project has done some preliminary work. Write a description about how you plan to achieve the desired results. Okay, the request was submitted successfully. After receiving a confirmation email, Optiwave will review my plan of action and approve it if all conditions are met. In case you are submitting an article not yet on the portal, the article will also be reviewed. And now, with the second email, I am approved to work on this project. For legal reasons, there are some terms you need to agree to as well, which can be found following the link in the email. These terms and conditions state that in return for payment, Optiwave is permitted to use your work as marketing material, distributed as example files online through the website and forum. Once terms are accepted, you can officially start working on the project. Notice that there are specific files that Optiwave requests that you complete. They include the project file, image of the layout, and a Word document of your report. 2 example Word documents are provided to show what your final report should look like. One is a template you can edit, and the second is a finished example. This example is modeled after a successfully completed project done by one of our users, so I will use their files for this example. Once submitted, you will receive a confirmation email. After Optiwave has reviewed your work, you will receive a second email accepting and approving the files. This marks the end of the project, and payment will be sent shortly after. A new forum topic will be created thanking you for your work and attaching the files you created for other users to use and comment on. Let's take a look at the post created for the application this demo is based on. Your report document will be formatted and reviewed by Optiwave and posted here as well as a PDF. And that's it. The only task left for you to do is spend your money. Follow the link below to the publication portal and get started.